and welcome to Ashland High School Girls Hockey. Today, Ashland Medway takes on the Dover Sherborn Raiders, and the game is currently underway as Ashland Medway moves the puck up the ice behind the net and trying to set something up early. The Medway Ashland girls playing, of course, under the supervision of Medway, so they are referred to as the Mustangs. Today, they are currently sitting at 1-4-2 as Coach Carl Infinger tries to win this game today, moving them, hopefully, up the ranks. Puck is caught at center ice. Some poor exchanges as Dover Sherborn breaks through. Puck is taken away by a Medway Ashland defender, and it's brought around the net. Sent back behind the net again. Puck caught on our near side, now sent to the far side and cleared out, so Medway Ashland can get some subs in. Looks like Medway Ashland has all new players out on the ice now as they seek to bring it out. Moving it up the ice, blocked for a second, and they pick it right back up, bringing it up along our near side. Right in front of the net, the puck was dropped. Nobody there. Dover Sherborn takes control. And we'll have a stoppage in play. Looks like we'll have a foul here on Dover Sherborn. It's Medway Ashland in their white uniforms today will have the one-person advantage on the power play. Looks like that foul was on Champagne of Dover Sherborn. And that one is shot, blocked by the goalie, McClaskey of Dover Sherborn. Shot two, upward to the right. And now a fight for the puck in front of the net. Now the puck is behind the net. Medway Ashland with control to the far side, just shot left of the goal. And a good power play, many opportunities here for the white. As the puck is sent back, shot is taken and caught by McClaskey. That shot taken by number 26, Theodore of Medway Ashland. The Mustangs with a tough power play, only 50 seconds into it. It was a 2-minute power play. So the puck is sent to the right side. And this should be cleared by Dover Sherborn, but it's not. Instead taken away. And now sent into Medway Ashland territory on our near side. Now brought up ice. And shot covered up again by McClaskey. Again, the shot was by Theodore, who is a captain for the girls. And they continue the last half minute of their power play, hoping to put some points on the board. Puck sent to the far side, now being brought around the net. To the outside, shot taken off the right knee pad of McClaskey. Now Ashland takes control. That's Moriarty. Dover Sherborn now finishing out this power play. Fresh legs on the ice, and Dover Sherborn is back. Again, Dover Sherborn now again with 5 players on the ice, currently on the attack, sitting in Mustang territory. And that puck is sent out with a chance here for Moriarty. Bryn Moriarty, shot blocked by McClaskey. And that was a nice pass. Shot into traffic, came from Theodore. Ashland showing off some speed early. But McClaskey, with approximately 8 saves on the net tonight, there have been 8 shots on goal. And Dover Sherborn struggling to get any. 0 shots currently on the net. As the Mustangs bring it up, that shot is covered by McClaskey. And some fresh legs for both the Dover Sherborn Raiders and the Medway Ashland Mustangs here. Puck drop seemed to be won by the Mustangs. And that puck is sitting in front of the net before being covered up again by McClaskey. And the Raiders will switch out some players as we prepare for another puck drop. The Mustangs with a shot, that one wide left. And that will be taken out from behind the net by the Raiders. Now a 3-on-1, or 1-on-3 I should say, for Dover Sherborn. And that is brought up the ice by Carlin of the Mustangs before being taken away by Dover Sherborn. And now skating up ice. Shot on net will be covered up. That will be covered up by Rachel Giddings of the Mustangs. Puck drop won by the Mustangs. And now brought up before being taken away. Now the drive coming from the Raiders. Puck was centered and now covered up again by Giddings. Hard to tell who that puck was won by on the drop. And now it is brought behind the net. Puck caught by Giddings. We'll prepare for another drop as we have about 7.5 minutes remaining in the first period of action out here in Marlboro. In the ice-cold arena. Mustangs bringing it up now. Shot on goal. Off the pads. Great shot. And the Mustangs are winning the shot battle 10-3. Pass to the far side. Shot taken. Again off the pads. And we have a Mustang down. And it might have been off of a Mustang pad that we heard that shot. As one of the girls comes off the ice, looks to be number 20, Bryn Moriarty. She had that fast breakaway and almost had a goal early in this game. As the Dover Sherborn Raiders win that puck drop. Puck is now fought for right in front of the goal and now sent over to the Ashland side. No call for icing, doesn't go far enough back. And now puck around the far side in Mustang territory. Picked up and tried to send it along the far side. We'll have a stop in play. The Mustangs win that one as they bring it up the ice. That's number 22, Norton of the Mustangs. And the shot here picked out of midair by McClaskey. And we do have some enemies playing here tonight. Something I didn't realize, just brought to my attention, is that Dover Sherborn is paired with Hopkinton. So it's the Dover Sherborn Hopkinton Raiders with a record of 2-5 on the season, playing the Medway Ashland Mustangs, who have the 1-4-2 record. And both goalies, Giddings and McClaskey, have been getting some tremendous saves here tonight, some great glove saves, as this one is caught off of the knee pad of Giddings. The Mustangs have 12 shots on goal to the Raiders 4. The Mustangs have had a power play thus far as we approach 5 minutes remaining in the first period. Of the approximately 16 saves we've seen so far in this game, about 10 to 12 of them have been caught as that one almost went in for Ashland. A really good opportunity there for Carlin, who brought it up ice. She had the one-on-one situation, unable to get a shot off, though. As this one is brought into the Mustang territory by number 2, Parizo of the Raiders. Puck now going up ice. Icing will be called. And that'll bring it back over to the Mustang side of the ice. Both of these teams considered Division I in girls ice hockey. This is a league game for the Tri-Valley League. And so far, it's shaping up to be a good one. Many amazing saves by both teams thus far. And plenty of great shooting opportunities as well, as that one is a glove save by McClaskey. So now there have been 18 saves, and of those 18, it's been about 12 that have been caught and resulted in a puck drop. Puck is caught along our near side, being fought for against our near side wall. As it will go behind the net. That puck just went out in front of the goal. Nobody there. And both teams are having a little bit of trouble controlling this puck here on the ice tonight. But now being brought up the ice in between two defenders around the outside, and it's in for a goal. Mustangs with the first goal of this game with 2.5 remaining in the first period. I believe that was number 19, Carlin. And again, I believe that was number 19, Carlin, with the goal. She had another great opportunity before. This time she capitalizes on it. As the Raiders will now look to respond. The Mustangs trying to get it out of their end of the ice. As we're now down to under 2 minutes remaining in the period. And with that, we'll have a stoppage in play. Some fresh legs out on the ice for both sides. And the puck drop comes. That was Lester taking it for the Mustangs. And now the Mustangs get into the Raider territory. Puck brought up court, off the skate of a Mustang. And another shot taken, bounces around the back. The Mustangs getting it out in front of the net, but they're met by many Raider defenders. That goes off the face mask of a Mustang and almost went into the goal. Great save there by McClaskey, as it almost dropped right in the perfect spot. Again, it's Lester taking the puck drop for Ashland. The Mustangs, Midway Ashland. They will win it. Puck now being brought around the back. And that puck will be cleared. Mustangs will send it up the far side as the ref gets caught in the middle of the fight for the puck. Good check coming from and puck fought for as we have a Mustang down. Looks like the hand of a Mustang is injured. I believe that's number 20, Bryn Moriarty. And that will give the Mustangs their second power play tonight. The foul coming from McIntyre as the first period ends, and the Mustangs will begin the second period with 1 minute and 55 seconds remaining in their power play. Mustangs lead it 1-0 after the first. We'll be right back with more Ashland Medway action on WACA-TV. And we are back for the beginning of the second period. The Medway Ashland Mustangs taking on the Dover Sherborn Hopkinton Raiders. Currently Medway Ashland with the 1-0 lead, and 1.5 minutes left in their power play. Of course, both teams have switched sides, as that is a shot in front of the net for the second goal for the Mustangs. That one, I believe, came from Lester of Ashland. Who is currently playing the center position. That should be about 16 shots on goal now for the Mustangs, as compared to the Raiders, only 4 shots on goal throughout this game. McClaskey has still saved 1 in every 8 shots. As this puck is cleared into Mustang territory. Mustangs trying to bring it up. Again, no longer on the power play after that goal. Puck is saved. We will have a stoppage in play. Puck is fought for along the near side. Shot too high. Save again by McClaskey, resulting in another puck drop along our near side. Another shot. That one dropped by McClaskey, and she'll jump on it. That will be the 18th shot on goal for the Mustangs so far in this game. Puck around the back of the goal. That another great save by McClaskey. And McClaskey still doing pretty well so far with an 89% save rate. As the Mustangs try to prevent any shots on net here. They've only allowed 4 in that first period of play. And that will be brought up. Another chance for Ashland here. And Moriarty just unable to put the puck in the net. That shot wide left. Now the puck again being brought up. Shot here off the pads. That shot came from number 6, Moriarty. And Moriarty, we have 2 of them on this Mustang team. Another shot. That one will go into the goal. A long-range shot. Seemed to come off the stick of number 12. Who I don't have listed here for Ashland. I believe it's Lurch of Ashland who may have gotten that goal. Mustangs now with 20 shots on goal in this game. And that puck put right in front of the net. Mustangs managed to clear it. And again, the Mustangs showing off some finesse skating. And another shot on goal, this time McClaskey catches it in between her pads. The Raiders defense has not found a solution thus far to the Mustang attack. And the Mustangs seem to just be rolling. Another shot wide right. And that puck being brought up again. As the Mustangs get some fresh legs out on the ice. That puck cleared, and that'll be icing. The Raiders bring out all new fresh legs. But the Mustangs keeping with their lines a little bit longer than the Raiders have been. The Raiders have been constantly switching people out. The same can't be said for the Mustangs. Mustangs leaving people out there for a little bit longer, but it seems to be paying off thus far. Some good protection there from number 10. I believe that's Cruz Vashland. Now being brought up. Mustang shot is saved. That shot coming from Jackson, who wears the number 23. Puck is on our near side, now in the middle, being brought up. And now around the back of the net. Puck being pushed up off the skate of a Raider defender. Now thrown along the outside. Being brought from the far to the near side. And that one will escape. A fight for it on the near side between the Mustangs and the Raiders. Now cleared along the far side. Looks like that will be icing. Both sides with some fresh legs. As we're down to just under 8 minutes left in the second period of action here in Marlboro. Good shot on net. And some great saves there by Giddings. Giddings hasn't seen too much action, as both her offense and defense have been spectacular for the Mustangs tonight. That'll be protected, brought in, and that won't be covered up by Giddings. Puck will continue to be played. And now the Mustangs will bring it up, fighting for it along the near side as it's pushed to the far side by the Raiders. And the Mustangs clear it. And both sides Both sides have new lines now. That one will go up over the top. So we'll have another puck drop. This one taken by Jackson for the Mustangs. Puck is along the near side, now taken up. Backhanded shot that came off the stick of Theodore. That's brought up. Long range shot again from Theodore. That one will land right in front of McClaskey. And she'll cover it up. Another puck drop coming as both sides have new lines. Again, if you're just joining us, you are watching the Ashland Medway Mustangs take on the Dover Sherborn Hopkinton Raiders here on WACA-TV. The Mustangs currently leading 3-0 with just about 5.5 minutes remaining in the second period of action. I'm Todd Carter here with Allison Rose on this broadcast. And it's been an exciting day. Ashland Medway with 22 shots on the net as compared to the Raiders' 6. And now there's a fight for the puck along the near side. Puck is now being brought up past along our near side. Shot off the pads. And that one will now be brought up. It's a 2-3-on-1 matchup, and that'll be covered by Giddings. That puck brought up by Perizzo of the Raiders, and she's been showing off her speed. As it looks like the Raiders will register their 7th shot on net. One of the Raiders forced to go get their mouthpiece, something you don't see very often. But this is a game where we have seen somebody take one off the helmet, so very important, the safety in this game. That's a shot covered up by McClaskey of the Raiders. Should be the 24th shot, I believe, on goal for the Mustangs. As we have a puck drop that was taken by Lester of the Mustangs. Raiders now bringing the puck up. That one will be saved by Giddings, right around the back. She was out of position. Chance here for Dover Sherborn, and that will be a penalty after the fact. That penalty looks like it will be on number 22, to Norton of Midway Ashland, and it will be Norton of the Mustangs with a 2-minute penalty, and Dover Sherborn Hopkinton with their first power play of the night. That puck sent across the ice. And the interesting thing is that the Mustangs are still in an offensive position here, even during Dover Sherborn's power play. Now getting back on defense. But they were all across center ice just a minute ago, or just a second ago, I should say. There is 1 minute remaining left in this power play, and there are 2.5 remaining in the second period of this game. The Mustangs with some fresh legs, trying to kill off this power play. Shot on net, pushed to the side by Giddings. That puck taken around the back of the net. Off the side into a dangerous territory, and now cleared again by the Mustangs. Some pressure up the ice. That pressure coming from number 20, Bryn Moriarty of the Mustangs. A second left in the power play as it finally ends. Dover Sherborn unable to get anything done on that power play. I believe they registered only one shot on goal during the power play, as they now have 9 shots total in this game. Again, some great saves here towards the end of this, as McClaskey has about an 87% save percentage in this game. Puck is fought for along our near side. 30 seconds remain in the second period of action here in Marlborough. Puck being brought around the back of the net. 5 seconds remain now. Last chance for a shot on the net. And that's a goal as time expires. Looks like they're going to count that. The question is, will it count? All the Mustang players out on the ice right now. Looks like that last-minute goal may not count after all, as we're between the second and the third periods. The Mustangs leading 3-0 here on WACA-TV. We'll be right back. Hello and welcome back to the Ashland Medway Mustangs taking on the Dover Sherborn Hopkinton Raiders here at the New England Sports Complex in Marlboro. We're entering the third period, and if you're just joining us, it is now 4-0. There was a last-minute goal at the end of last period. They decided it counts. So now Ashland Medway with the lead, 4-0. Mustangs have had about 24 shots on net to the Raiders 9. As there is a fight for the puck behind the Raider net. They attempt to clear it to our near side. Raiders bringing it up now. And the Mustangs bring it around the back of their net. And the ice appears to be quite slippery after the Zamboni came in between the second and third period. Some skaters slipping on the ice early here, as that is a glove save by McClaskey of the Raiders. So again, if you're just joining us, I am Todd Carter bringing you today's game here, along with Allison Rose, who's on the camera. Again, you're watching this on WACA-TV, your home for Ashland sports. As that puck is cleared from right in front of the Raider net. Now being brought down the Mustang side on the near side. That will be checked away by a Raider off the glass. That'll be sent up ice. Two Raiders collide and fall. And that will be brought up. Hagan was the one who brought it up for Raiders, as the puck is fought for along that near side before being poked out to the far side behind the Mustang net. Looked like a Mustang landed on the puck. And we'll have a puck drop here as both sides get fresh legs. Puck drop coming. And if you're just joining us as well, the Mustangs are wearing the white uniforms with red numbers. And the Raiders are wearing the black uniforms with blue numbers. A little bit harder to see their numbers on their jerseys. I believe number 13, as we have a foul here. And a power play for the Raiders. Raider power plays comes off of a foul by defenseman number 6, one of the Moriarty girls of Medway Ashland. 5-minute penalty, so a much more severe one. And despite the power play, the Mustangs are trying to score. Playing in an offensive position right now. And the Mustangs are not just looking to kill this penalty like many teams would. Instead, playing up in the offensive end as they send it around the back of the net. Now taken by Dover Sherborn out in front of the net. Almost kicked in by the Mustangs. Good opportunity there. As it's now a 1-on-2. Drive up. Now sent along the far side as I believe it's a lurch for Ashland. Looks to get somebody out for her. Puck still being brought up into the offensive end by Medway Ashland. That's Lester who was fighting for it along the near side. And Ashland Medway has already cleared for the 2 minutes. As Dover Sherborn finally getting some chances here with shots on net. That will be saved by Giddings of the Mustangs. As both sides get some fresh legs out on the ice. Giddings has played a great game for Ashland. She's had 11 shots on net. She's saved them all, 100% save percentage, and McClaskey will hand that off to a Raider as the Raiders now move up the ice into Mustang territory with the glove save coming from Giddings. 2 minutes remain in the Dover Sherborn Hopkinton power play. And the Mustangs bring the puck up. Now brought around the outside. Checked away by some Mustangs. Now brought around the back of the net. Mustangs showing off some offensive speed right into the middle. Unable to capitalize there. Number 23, Jackson, had a shot at the puck. And again, it's surprising for a power play. Now a minute left remaining in it. But despite being a person down, the Mustangs still trying to use their offense to their advantage and still getting some shots on net despite being that person down. Now driving around, shot up, glove saved by McClaskey. The scoreboard says she has only 28 shots on goal I believe it's closer to 30 at this point. And she's only allowed 4 in, which is pretty good considering all the opportunities that the Mustangs have had. That puck drop won by the Raiders. Cleared into the Ashland zone, and it'll be icing. Puck will be brought back up. So as of right now, with 4 goals on her, McClaskey still has about an 87% save percentage because she's had about 30 plus shots on net. And the Mustangs will officially clear off their power play that last shot on net, kind of signifying the end there. And the Mustangs are back to full strength with about 7 minutes remaining in the third period here. Fight down for it, and some powerful shots coming off the stick of number 26, Theodore of Ashland. Jackson, wearing the number 23, has had some excellent shots as well. We have goals, from what I can recall here, from number 19, Carlin of Ashland, number 18, Lester of Medway Ashland, and from number 12, who I believe is Larch today of Ashland. And we have a Mustang down. And with that, we'll be right back with the remaining 6 minutes of the third period here in Marlboro. And we are back with about 6 minutes remaining in the third period here at the New England Sports Complex in Marlboro. The Mustangs taking on the Raiders. Again, I'm Todd Carter here with Allison Rose. Mustangs leading at 4-0 as there were a slew of penalties given out by refs during the short break. A Mustang went down and we cut away. And they're still trying to figure out all the different penalties given away. And it looks like they'll call a foul on number 26, Theodore of Medway Ashland, giving the Raiders their second power play of the night. Fight for the puck behind the net on the far side. Good opportunity at the net. Saved by Giddings. And that one will be cleared and brought in by McClaskey. Only a minute left now in their second power play. And despite being a person down, again, the Mustangs still trying to get something going on offense. And they lead 4-0. 4.5 minutes now remain in the game, as this one is beginning to look out of sight for the Raiders. That was another save down by Giddings off of her pad as the power play ends. And a close opportunity there for Ashland. Again, after that Zamboni, you'll notice that some of the girls have been going down a bit more. There have been quite a few more hits in the third period than there were in the first and second, but also just some flat out falling as a result of some more slick ice. Another good save by Giddings of Medway Ashland. And that will be her 15th save so far this game. As we prepare for the puck drop. About 3 minutes remain in the game. That will be icing on the Mustangs. Again, just over 3 minutes still remain here. And it looks like, unless there is a miracle for the Raiders, it looks like the Mustangs will be coming home with a win after a well-fought game. Again, the Mustangs fought through penalties, were continuing to play offense during those penalties, and took advantage when the Raiders had theirs. Managed to go 1 for 2 on their power plays here tonight. Again, the Raiders going 0-2, and you could almost say it's 0-3 because during one of those power plays, it was a 5-minute power play. And the Mustangs have been showing off their ability to handle the puck all night here in Marlboro. As the Raiders bring this away, chipped away by the Mustangs and brought around the back of the net. Controlled along the far side before being taken away by a Raider. And the puck just going back and forth along that far side as we're down to just about a minute and a half. Another shot on net off the pads. Giddings going for the glove save. That'll be the 17th shot on net for the Raiders tonight. And that'll be Giddings' 17th save. And we are down to a minute remaining here. As that is saved by McClaskey. And both sides will get some fresh legs. Harris will take the puck drop for Ashland. Raiders come away with it, trying to bring it up the ice. Man advantage. That was a great save there by Giddings. That will be cleared by Giddings. 30 seconds remain in this. And the Raiders trying desperately to get at least one goal on the net here. That one close. Down to 10 seconds remaining. And unless they get a shot off in the next 2 seconds, the game will be over. And it is. Giddings with a perfect game, 18 saves, 18 shots on net. The Raiders unable to score on the Mustangs. A chippy game from both sides. The Mustangs just out-dueling the Raiders, able to get many shots on net. They say 29 shots. It was definitely more than that. It was at least 35 plus shots on net by the Mustangs, who will win this game 4-0. Again, I have been Todd Carter, here with Allison Rose, who's been here on camera for us tonight. Thank you for watching WACA-TV Girls Ice Hockey. We've been out in Marlboro for this game. And again, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.